Okay, let us try this one more time. I apologize for that. Um, yeah, periodically, unfortunately, when you are dealing with cable internet, things sometimes just stop working. So we're logging back in again, and we will pick up where we left off with Reforged Eden on the Anvil server. Okay, there we are. Back in game. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to the here and the now again. So I need Asterium and Zirconium. Okay, so let's see what we got. So I've got that. I just need more of that. Do I have enough? And I do. To production. 15 minutes. We've got time to kill. We got the miner going. Head on up here to the bridge. Gotta make some more grow plots so that I can make some stuff. Okay, so I got a lot of steaks. Meat and spice. How many spice? I got 7 spices. I've got some milk. Up. 75% of causing me a bad trip. Not worth it. Make some fried eggs. So welcome in again. I am the VR Drunken Monkey, and this is Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden. Okay, so Jay Randall really did a nice job on setting this up. I've got a decent sized landing pad on the top. Up here, I've got, space for 2 small SVs, or 3 if you really squeeze them in together. A spot here for long range scanner. A couple of turrets, which did nothing for me, unfortunately. And I don't even know if I had full thing of ammo in there, but that guy snuck up behind me and just whooped my ass. Got me a little shower over here, wash off the radiation. Oh, I gotta get my suit. There's my other suit. Let's see, what else do I have? We'll take and put this suit over here. It's really interesting because I am black and orange. But yet when I go into my tab view, or my view, I am blue and black. If I go to F5, I am also blue and black. And I think those are Chum's colors. So I'm going to go back in, try changing up the coloring a little bit. Hitting escape, going to the little cog, going to the player avatar settings. I'm going to change this one to black. And we'll change this one to the orange. But yet I'm still blue. But yet I'm not blue there. Kind of interesting, I would think. Not quite sure why that is the way that is. Kind of weird little glitch. Okay, so do I want it black and orange, or do I want it orange and black? Ooh, that's prison color right there. I kind of like that. There we go. Okay, so we said we had 12 minutes remaining. I believe he said he had water he was setting up, but I do have water. I should create, though, a water... because I'm going to need more gas, haul, and more water. There we go. Right there. We'll create one of those. That'll take some gas. I'll have to make some more fuel. I got a little bit of gold. I don't know, how much gold do I got? 9. Okay. Because this planet is littered with little tiny gold rocks. Ba-ba-ba-da. So let's see. So I know that button worked, but one of these was not working on here. It said it was, but it is definitely not. Some weird glitches, I'll tell you. Stream Deck. So this is supposed to just be a chat window, but apparently it does not do anything. And right now I'm not losing any frames, just double checking everything here. And I'm wondering if I'm connected to chat. Let me just make sure that that reloads. Okay, no, it definitely does. Okay. So let's power on. I want to make sure I'm not too close to chum. And I have to keep an eye on the green, because unfortunately I'm already unfriendly with everybody. Okay, so we got copper and cobalt. I'm not looking for anything to mine because I'm going to use the vehicle, so I am going to create some gas haul. Make sure I got no monsters around me. Infrared night vision. Okay, so let's link up our container controller. Hit 0. We're going to do number 7, which is our drill. But we're going to grab these things over here since we're in this area to begin with. Little honey, natural sweetener. Make me a little bit sweet as it already is. La na 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 na. And we're gonna always need more stone. I'll grab it anyway, even though I should just wait for my miner. Chop all these trees down. Deforest this whole freaking island. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, fruits. So I will tell you, this game has consumed me. I have not played a different game yet since I started playing this. Oh, since my ship's behind me. Oh. This is Palm Forest. Whoops. There we go. Get us some resources. Oh, I see more dinner. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Woo! That was close. But now we're going to have to make sure that the ship is on and the thrusters are off and the lights are off. That'll keep the food fresh. Okay. Always need that. Always need it. Don't see too many, so when you see them, you got to shoot them on this planet. Because, you know, you got to have that. Got to have that constant source of food. La na 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 na. Okay, so let's see. So far we've got only... not too bad. We'll get a couple more trees in there, and then we'll have to switch containers. Hey, and I wanted to also thank Dryson for the follow yesterday. You know, it's much appreciated, my friend. I saw you over in Nerdbark's stream while he was streaming Microsoft Flight Sim, I believe. Okay, how much do I got? I'm getting close. You know, I gotta find a better... I gotta find a better SV for wood, because the one I tried building the other day, man, that one just sucked. I could carry more wood on my person than I could in there. It had such tiny little and it wasn't an S fee. I mean, it was an H fee. So the hover vessel really didn't offer that much in reference to storage for the containers. Mountain Dew. The pre-drinking drink. Unless, of course, you're doing it with rum, and then, you know, rum and Mountain Dew always work good together. I'm going to turn that down a little bit on my PC because that is a little bit loud, and it's probably being picked up on my microphone. Oh, hopefully everybody's having an awesome weekend. It is also, I believe it is the 4th of July weekend, too. Yes, it is. Now, unfortunately, unlike most of the people, I will not be having an extended holiday weekend. I am back to work on Sunday. Yep. We'll take that. Vegetables and fruits. Some aloe vera. A lot of fruits up here, though. Okay. That miner is going to be pretty much all set. There we go. Oh, look at that, right on time. Now I can spawn in that miner. And this was the miner I wanted because this miner, I believe, has lasers on it, which makes it a whole lot easier to mine. And we'll come in for the approach. And we'll land right on top of the old Uncle Monkey. Oh, and look at that. He made his miner a accessible. Oh, and his ship. Oh no, we're in the same faction. Never mind. That's just a little tiny. Don't always hear that sound. Okay, so we will power off. We'll change this over to our nightshade, to our fridge, to the Uncle Monkey's fridge. Make sure I don't have anything in any of the other containers that are food related. Good. Container controller. We got wood, and the fridge. Everything is empty, including myself. Yes. Okay. I should probably change the nightshade. Change the nightshade to the flying monkey. Because everything for me has got to be monkey related. Everything. It's got to be monkey related. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead. It's the dance monkey. Whoops. I really do need to get these stakes on the Barbie. And I should try putting those panels back up again. So the fruit juice only gives you 41 health. But it also gives you a chance of getting a bad trip. I'd rather drink regular water. So treats indigestion and dehydration. Okay. So let's go ahead and first of all unlink myself from that container. Go to the Uncle Monkey, go to the freezer, grab ourselves a couple of these. There we go. Okay, so what can we make in here? Because I saw that we could make... see, I need 4 plant proteins. And I think I used up all my plant proteins. Which I did. Okay, so let's get some plant protein, because that way I can get some things starting to grow in here. And I should start getting those... yep. Let me spawn this miner out here. Okay, so now back up into here, which takes us to our blueprints and our factory and our library, and we did the Severus miner. So we're going to go ahead and spawn this baby right there. Decent sized little ship. Now let's go ahead and fill you up with some gas. And that's why we're doing the gas. I'm not going to worry about... well, I should do the oxygen too since I'm here. So it's weird that this seems to hold more oxygen than that does. Okay, so F4. We're in the Severus miner. Just got a harvest controller. We'll change this. We'll take some of these with us. Take the rest of you. P. Turn you off. Okay. I need to start production on that other... always got to make sure that I've got gas being made. Okay, gas is being made. Okay, that's just for an SV. But not on this one, which requires an advanced upgrade kit, which I have no clue where to get an advanced upgrade kit from. I'll have to probably buy it someplace. Oh, I don't have a detector on this. Ah. Okay, hang on. Have to have a detector before I can do anything. So I can actually detect where I'm freaking going. Now let's see, so we're going to go to the small vehicles. We're going to go ahead and look for a detector, which I need a computer for. And I thought I had a computer, maybe I do not. So our computer is going to be located underneath the normal stuff, underneath the cogs, and the computer. And we'll stop production. Oh, wait a minute. I can probably stop production of you. Oh, well. Did it make it? Sometimes that F key doesn't want to work for me. So let's go ahead and see if I can make... Nope, it told me... Why does everything tell me it's freaking unlocked? Or locked? Small vessel. Hover vessel. I probably don't have it unlocked in here. I could have sworn I did. Nope, did not. Okay. Now I should be able to go here. Hover vessel. But that is a small vessel. That's not a hover vessel. Yeah, that's an SV. I unlocked the wrong one. Damn it. Okay, let's go back to the tree. Let's go to the small vessel. And unlock it. There we go. Now I should be able to make it. Small vessel. Here we go. Unlock you. And that should be that. Well, I thought that would be that. Not sure what's going on here. I literally just saw it on this side. Unless it just didn't take. Now it's there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this thing placed. Wow, my brain is just not working today. Okay, so I'm going to go with number 8. I really don't want to put it where the thrusters are, but not kind of where I want it. Oops, there we go. There. That way, it is first. And we can get ourselves going. 'Cause here I come, walking down the street. I get the funniest looks from everyone I meet. Hey, hey, I'm the monkey, and I'm too busy singing to put anybody down. And I might scare some people off with my awesome and incredible singing. And unfortunately, this ship does not go fast, and I could probably replace the thrusters with some better thrusters on it. I mean, it is, you know, locked, and it's, you know, I don't know. I don't think I'll get much out of it, but you know what? As long as it's going to get the job done. I could have flown over my big ship, but this makes a lot better light work, out of the deposits than the other drills. So I'll take the speed loss. Because when you're coming down, Overlord. How am I overloaded? Okay, well turn off. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. Turn off the lights. How does this one... don't tell me that this one is a poop nugget shitball. Can't run. Apparently I can't run it the way that I used to run it. Ah, because this is Reforged Eden. Is this actually collecting anything? It is. Okay. In experimental, this worked a whole lot better. You just gotta have a crappy generator in it. I can turn off the signals. I can't turn off the thrusters. Well, this is still faster than the other one. If not, I'll just take this freaking thing apart. Probably have to try and figure out how to modify this. Oh, it's not collecting anything more. Why is it not collecting anything? 131, that's what I had. Well, that ain't doing me shit. Oh, that was better. Yeah, this is not a very good SV. I'm going to have to rethink and rebuild this, I think. Yep. Okay, let's rethink this and Because this obviously is not a Reforged Eden ready ship. I should have just made the things to go on a different ship. That's what I should have did. Well, lesson learned from a new guy. So apparently I'm going to break this thing down and we'll make a different one. I could have sworn that this was a Reforged Eden ready, but apparently I guess it is not. So worst comes to worst, we'll just take it apart, we'll rebuild it, we'll make it better, stronger, faster than it was before. It'll just have crappy lasers or crappy manual mining stuff on it. And that's all right. If that's the way I gotta do it, that's the way I gotta do it. And at 2:45, got to keep an eye on that because they do have server restarts twice a day, server wipes for the starter system and the starter planets twice a week. Thursday morning, 12 a.m. Eastern time, which is actually Friday morning. Well, Thursday morning for me. And then Mondays. That was for the Thursday morning for me was for the planetary wipes, and then Monday is the regular starter system out in space for the poise and the okay, turn you off. Let's get you transferred out of there into the Uncle Monkey. Because that kind of was just a shitty, crappy ship. So what didn't I look at when I looked at Severus Minor? So an SV, I think I had the Monkey the last time. That ship, man, that ship was fun. So let's see what we can salvage out of this ship. And then we will retrieve what we can. Whoops, I should have linked up to the so the Uncle Monkey's not gonna let me hook up? What's the matter? Am I too far away? Apparently I was too far away. Not sure why. Normally, I should be close enough. F4. But even close to it, it's not telling me that I can link up to it. That's interesting. Oh well, let's just get the crap out of this. But yet I can manually transfer, which is the weird thing. But I'm going to make sure I get all this O2 out of there. Or at 4. The lessons one learns when you're looking at trying to use somebody else's builds and not looking at what is and what is not. Whoops. That's my night goggles. Where are my night goggles? Wireless connector. A lot of freaking blocks on this, but a lot of wasted space. So this was not built with anything in mind in reference to limits of CPU weight distribution or anything of that nature. Okay. And I know the other one was because I was using it already. Okay, so let's go ahead and put you to factory. At 4. What do you need? Carbon. So I need carbon substrate and I need iron ingots. And iron ingots, okay. So we will take these, pop these in here. Is any of these going to give me? They'll all be good for future stuffs anyway. Let's see. Cobalt, but I don't have iron ingots because I got rid of the iron stuff. And that is okay because I can always grab more iron the old-fashioned way. Which is probably what I'm going to have to do. If I can get more iron, and then I can do steel plates. Because it's really just iron I need. And just a few hundred. Okay, let's go and grab some food out of the fridgies. Look at that. 51. Okay, I have enough charges. Ba-ba. Okay. Whoops. Power on. What do I got for gas? I'm good on gas for right now. Would help if I turn on the thrusters. So, iron. That's iron. Iron in the... Okay. This one's only got 30% of the ore left. I may as well head to the other one. Set on cruise control. Oops. I thought I had it on cruise control. There we go. We are on cruise control, cruising at an altitude of 148 meters per second. Yeah, I'm just making shit up. I have no clue. I'm at 174 meters above the ground. Where is, hang on, it says iron deposit. I don't know where the iron deposit is. Oh, iron deposit. Oh, silicone and iron, okay. It's always a beautiful day on a Friday when I don't have to work, don't have to do nothing. I can sit around, relaxing, enjoying. I'm really disheartened about that stupid freaking miner, because that was a good miner in the other non-reforged Eden. What's the sense of making a miner if it's going to be like that? There's more cobalt up here. And then we've got a trader over here. I think I have to take the... I don't know what I've got for credits with them. The Temple of Big Ears. Do-do-do. Yeah, many mistakes were made in the learning curves on this game. Dying a horrible death. There's our iron deposit. Remove that upon approach. It might remove. I'll remove it manually. So we'll be back to the hand drill. Now, look around, make sure there's nothing around me. I got some Pantaxid up here I'll grab too. But at the moment, we are going for... Where'd it go? 3. I hate that default. There we go. We'll get our irons. I am not in... Okay. Trying to make sure I'm... What is this other one up here? Another resource deposit. Oh, and, you know, my online buddy made ourselves a faction. We are the Dysfunctionals. A very fitting name. I tell you, I've been having a good time with Frozen, man. He's been super awesome. He's been helping me. Yep, and there's Frozen online right now. And there is Thursday Yetis, another one of the awesome guys who assisted me to get me off planet and helped me out after I died the first time. And I'm not sure how to pronounce Nuke's name. I'm probably butchering the living daylights out of it. And of course, I'm not putting it into my inventory because I am a complete moron. Try this again. Not that we weren't getting the ore, it was just going into my suit inventory. Hey, Frozen, how you doing, partner? Yeah, so I made another little mistake today and tried creating a miner, and unfortunately the miner I made, see, I have drill charges. Why won't it take my drill charge? It says ammo missing. But yet I have ammo. So how you doing? So that works. I could have sworn that these drill charges were plasma drill. Oh, fucking nuggets. Okay, so let's head back to base. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it the real old-fashioned way. It's always fun, man. It's always fun. You just had dinner, so what'd you have? Oh. Oh. That gold, man. I'm out here trying to get more iron so I can make another miner, because the first miner I made, I was a bonehead. And I thought that it was a good miner because I've used it. But apparently it's not a good miner in Reforged Eden. It sucked. The generator kept on overheating. So... the things that are me. And that is why I always like that's why I always like everything the old-fashioned way, because old stuff works. Old stuff works, man. I'll tell you. And the miner I had lasers on it, man. I was so pissed because the laser mining is so much better than, you know, a miner with manual drills on it. But I just need to make some more. I just need to get a couple more bits of iron. Oh, picked up 23 gold. You know, the other planet we were on had a little outcropping of what looked like, I don't want to call them like mushrooms, looked like little fruits that had a 30 gold coin, like, loot box on it. How many do I have? I have 175. Might have enough to make that miner. I'm just going to grab extra just because my counting ability is not always the best. I mean, it is when I'm drinking, but when I'm not, that CRS disease really kicks in. And I really wanted to make like a wood harvester. But the small HV one that I had, man, did that suck. I could carry more wood on my person than I could in the containers. Those HVs didn't offer very much storage with the CPU and weight limit. Need to make like a monster-sized one. Then I'll mow down an entire freaking island. So what else been new, Frozen? Whoop. Let me be right back. Hang on for one moment here. Gotta run up. Okay. I apologize for that. Had to run upstairs. My brother needed something real quick, and then I got scared because I thought I saw a bird in the hallway, and it wasn't a bird. It was a fake bird. I was like, great, squirrels one year. Now I got, now I got this to deal with. But nope, it wasn't. So, Frozen, you said you made a water tower. I mean, I'm assuming that you still have the water thingies planted, but did you build around them? Or did you take them back out? Oops. Okay. Yeah, I was going to put in... I just made another one I was going to place. Because you can never have enough water. And it makes... Those things make a lot of freaking water compared to the little tiny ones that waste, like... a crap ton of biofuel for, a few bottles. So any plans for your 4th of July holiday, or you guys not do a 4th of July holiday where you are? A lot of people over here have extended non-work weekends. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. Yeah, I kind of didn't think you did. Yeah, I don't normally have much holiday. I normally work every holiday that's on a Monday because I work Sundays to begin with. And, for me, having to take off a Sunday, for personal day and have a holiday just, for me doesn't make sense. It's like, why would I take off a Monday and work a Sunday and then go back in on a Tuesday? It's like... would just poop. Was just poop my bubba. My brother. So you're going to check out a campaign of our train drivers. They lack employees, so there's an event where you can try it out and ask questions regarding their... Oh, so you might change careers. What's your current career? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, so you're in between jobs. For a long time you were a chef. Okay. Chefs are, I mean, it's a great job. It is also sometimes tough. Especially, when COVID hit and everybody was, not physically going to restaurants. And I know a couple that closed down because they just, they couldn't afford to stay open. Okay, I think this will be my last clump. You should be in the fridge. Now, where am I? There I am right there. Although it still says the Ascension ISV, which I renamed to the Uncle Monkey, because, you know, everything for me has got to be monkey related. God, that feels so good to have a beer. I got thrown off from yesterday from that power outage. They cut in on my drinking time. I don't like to drink in the dark. And later I'll meet up with Chum so I can return that. No, I don't drink a lot. I'm Irish. There's no such thing as a lot. Hey, I see the barrel of monkeys. 15 point. It's still floating in space. My old miner is still floating out in space. I wonder how long it'll stay there until somebody takes it apart. I don't drink a lot. I think I don't drink enough. I think it's just the right amount for who I am. But I do enjoy my beer. You know, I enjoy my my Coors Light. You know. And hey, I'm still a young chicken. You know. I don't drink and drive. It doesn't interfere with my work. You know, so. And it's just me, you know, so. I really want to check out that old mine and why that old mine is red. I'll be a... Oh, no, no offense, man. I'm Irish. Everybody in my family drinks. You know, I just drink responsibly. You know, I don't drink when I go out. I don't let it interfere with my work and my job. I'm hoping to get another decent raise this year. You know, I work for a large fiber internet provider. We are a carrier-related NOC, so we handle other carriers' connectivities. You know, cell towers, major things like who's a virgin? No, I'm not. No. Single, not a virgin. Big difference. Let's see. So the Uncle Monkey, there we go. We have many internet providers in the United States. So, you know, like you have your normal cable companies, you have your DSL, you have your satellite now, you have, you know, pretty much every carrier that does cell phones, like AT&T, US Cellular, T-Mobile, Sprint. You know, they also have their own departments that deal with internet. So we supply them with connections to be able to supply their customers with, you know, services. And I monitor like 7 states worth of fiber optics and core networking equipment. So I have a, you know, a very decent job. They pay me well. They seem to love me, even though I tell them all from the beginning that, you know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I can be a rather big prick at times. But it is who I am. You know, I keep on expanding my job role, my job description. I keep on adding more things. You know, on my own, I add more stuff because I like to be valuable in what I do. So I take on the role of not just a regular network tech, but I also do, you know, maintenance events that are normally handled by our engineers. They push things off to me. That frees their department up to do more stuff and allows me to continue to grow within the company. So, you know, it is one of those things that I, you know, enjoy doing. And it affords me the ability to have, you know, all my computer stuff and, you know, my big rig over here, you know, with my Intel i9 10900K and my NVIDIA 3080 and 128 gigs of RAM, 3 different monitors, you know, my drinking and my toys, you know, and my car. You know, I bought a brand new car 2 years ago. I haven't even hit 7,000 miles on it yet. And it's still going. Let's see. So we want to grab iron. Could have sworn I just put that into my inventory. Where did I put it? I put that in the fridge. Well, that was stupid. Okay. Almost. We're going back to the same one that we had the last time, the monkey. Even though it flied wonky, it got me where I needed to be. So that'll be done in 11 minutes or so. Yeah, 11 minutes. And then I can make some... I have no Xeno material. I don't even know what to use Xeno material for. Got my own little ATM. I didn't lose my 54,000 credits. It's one of those things that the gold coins are really good for. So I can take this and plop this right in here and make $1,000. So you got to build yourself one of the one of those ATMs for your ship or your base, whichever one you want. That way you can... I think I'll put it over here. Let's see, F4. We want to take this unit here. We'll stick it where the salami is. 8. Up. And gasolina. There we go. There, now it's going to make some water. Oh, you're over there. I don't know which one's which. This one looks like the water one, but then you have other stuff in here. Oh, you're working on getting the warp plants? You got armor locker. And you got those all set to grow for plant fibers. You should, if you have a fridge and a oh, the Pantex. Yeah, you got to have no, you got to I think you got to have the raw elemental packs Pantaxid, right? Let me see. What's it say? What does it say in my ship if I go to my... Let me see what my ship tells me that it needs. So... Terrestrium gel, Xeno material. So I've got some of the elemental Pantaxid. I can probably make the gel. Yeah, and the Xeno material, I have to probably raid a poi that's going to have the Xeno material in it. Yeah, that's the part I don't have either. Well, no, that's not cheating. If the trader doesn't, you might be able to find it at the trading, not the trading place that's over on the map, but I think there's a trading post on Adruidi. There is a trade station out in space that you can get stuff, because the last time I bought seeds of any kind I got from there. Six minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Sorry. Oh, you know a trader on Haven? Okay. Look at that. I've been able to make some meat, so if you need some meat... I got some meat made up. I made a couple of plants so I can plant some plants. How are you on food anyway? Hey, Asian Gamer Random Gaming. Where can you find a trader that sells superconductor in bulk? That is a good question, because I don't think I have ever bought one. You know, I know that there is a trading station in space in Kima Beta off of the Audridi planetary system. I don't know if they sell that. I didn't actually check. The other area probably that may have it, and I'm not sure where it's located, is the actual trading, the trade system. But I haven't gotten there yet, so I mean, that's kind of a huge map. You know, it could possibly be in like the Anvil system, but I can't answer that for you, buddy. I haven't had to buy any superconductors yet. We are both, you know, Frozen and I are both still, you know, pretty new. And I've done enough exploring to get myself killed twice. Had my ship blown up. Had a big, huge hole in my cargo bay. Had another member Chum, who lent me his ship so I could actually finish getting everything I needed to rebuild the one I had. But yeah, I wish I had that answer for you, man. I mean, I would check some of the, trading stations out in the system, the solar system itself in space. But if you're new, just be careful, because sometimes you can get run up on, like I did yesterday, if you're in the wrong space with the Xerex. They are relentless. I wish I was able to have that when I was streaming, but I lost power yesterday, so I had no internet. So how are you doing, by the way, Asian Gamer? You having a good weekend, a good Friday? I forget there's even a fridge. A radiation... and a toilet. Ah, God, that feels good. Ammo box. Ah, fridge up in the air. Well, that fridge is empty. So it must be the other base. Little base pods. Large fridge A. Okay. Well, every time I'm out, I always go to shoot the animals. Yeah. Friday's definitely good, and sometimes the Empyrion progress is slow when you getting to fill quote on a blueprint. So what are you building? I'm waiting. I should have my miner in 44 seconds. And if you're not using... Oh, you're doing a combat CV? So I take it you've been playing probably longer than I have, because I've only been playing for about a month. And I started with experimental 1.8, and then when that got pushed to public, then I switched over to Reforged Eden, and then into the Anvil server. Yeah, Frozen and I were talking about building, a space base that was all solar powered. And then, hey, Mind Over Mandy, how are you, honey? Welcome. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is. It is. Mandy is one of the first few people I started watching on stream. She is a beautiful soul. She's sweet. She's kind. We still can't get her to curse on stream yet. If you don't know her, show her a little bit of monkey love, at times.
How about just double tapped? That's better, right?
It's always better to double tap.
Instantly new. Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper better.
Oh, you've been, I know you've been lurking. I saw you lurking earlier, honey, and I appreciate it. Is what legal on stream, Talamar? Well, if you don't get caught, yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. So you've been swamped with meetings, Mandy? I'm doing pretty good. I've been having a ball in this game. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't stream because the game took a little update. and then I got locked out of the server. So, mind over, Mandy, you just now subscribed? Honey, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I also made, Twitch affiliate, like 2 weeks ago. All the people that are in the Empyrion Galactic survival community have just been, like, phenomenal. In support. And I died twice. Yesterday, I actually had a power outage. And I was in space in an enemy system. And when power came back on and I logged back in, I was getting bombarded by this ship and blew me up, blew everything I had, destroyed my ship, destroyed literally everything. I was just like, fuck. But then we had, a couple of people in game. My buddy Frozen, who is, a new friend that I met in game. We just started playing together. So now we have a little faction. Oh, it's all right that you missed it. You've been busy, Mandy. I mean, you've been, trying to get yourself set up to move, and the new dog, and everything. Everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I've had a great time. Some of the guys in this game have been great. One guy lent me his ship, his spare, just so I could continue, playing and getting some of the resources I need. Chum was, phenomenal. He came and picked me up on the starter planet with Frozen, and then we went back out to the system that I blew up in, and Chum, destroyed the guy that blew me up. So I was happy, And Talamar, how are you doing today? How are you enjoying your weekend? Are you having a fantastic time so far, or have you not yet started your weekend? So you're back to a normal schedule now, Mandy? Does that mean that you are finished moving? Three Zoom meetings down. It almost sounded like everything I had just like shut down. Ooh. I hate hitting that button. I have more gold coins. I can go ahead and put more money. Let's go ahead and change out of the Uncle Monkey. We'll go to the Flying Monkey. Oh, no, we're in the Uncle Monkey. We'll go to Container Controller. Because I got 100 gold coins. I'm going to deposit in my ATM. Remote Banking. Oop, another 10,000. Another 10,000 credits. A grilled cheese Sammy? I always did. People laugh at it and people think it's funny, but I have always liked grilled cheese and tuna. Not everybody does. I have people that yell at me for it. With Clausen's pickles. I don't know what a Clausen pickle is. Tuna melts, exactly! And I say that to people, and they just look at me like, ew. Okay, so mushroom. We'll turn on our grow lights. I'm gonna sneeze, and I hope I don't. Okay. I don't think I can make any more of these. Can I? Let's see. Oh, so they're cold pickle. They're never boiled, so they're kind of crunchy or crunky. I like, you know, like Vlasic pickles. I've always done the Vlasics, like the sweet gherkins. Okay, so we're on the same page with that. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, so Mind Over Mandy, did you finish moving yet? I'm assuming since you are back to regular streaming that you are back in the saddle. Yeah, and that your move went flawlessly. And I forgot to tell it to make, you know, so many steps in this game. Gotta make sure it's building gas all the time. And Mandy, what is your poor brother gonna do? So one of these days you'll apply together. You know, the Anvil guys, everybody on that stream, Talamar, you know, in that on that server has been phenomenal. Oh, so you've got the move all finished. You just have to go back to Pennsylvania in October for the big stuff. Oh, you teared up big time saying goodbye to your brother. You know, I mean, it must be kind of tough when I don't know how long you lived with him, but I'm assuming you lived with him for, you know, for a while that, you know, you got used to. See, I didn't know them. I didn't know the servers back then. I just know that now, you know, everybody that I've played with has been, you know, for the most part, they've just been amazing. You know, amazing and supportive, and they have 55%. That should be enough. Oh, and I don't... Okay. Power off. I always forget this one part, which is I need to pick up... Oh, it took it apart. Mother. Okay, it looks like I got to make one more thing so I can detect metal, and I thought I had it, but apparently... Yeah, see, I've never been a PvP player. I've always enjoyed, you know, just regular, you know, PvE without the, let's see, SV, there we go. And I swore I just had this, but it must have taken it all apart. You know. Yeah, PvP, I would rather do PvE and be able to just relax and do whatever I want to do from one day to the next. You know, I just find it that much easier to, you know, to play and have the kind of enjoyment I like, which is just the laid back, relaxed. You know, if I feel like I want to get out frustrations and, you know, go after somebody, you know, an NPC type in the game, I'm already, after yesterday, I've already, you know, made myself, you know, unfriendly. Oh, I'm neutral again with the Talons. Oh, good, because I was unfriendly. So I upset them a little bit, and I upset the pirate clans. You know. Yeah, so your brother must have been extremely sad when you left as well, Mandy, because, you know... Picked too many plants, and I was pillaging a planet because I was in dire need of promethium and pentaxid. which I actually had to go off. I had to go off world to another system, and that's where I got blown up. Whoops. I thought I put that in my pocket. I did. Oh, I didn't even have to have it on. That's interesting. I have not put that on my ship yet, but apparently I didn't have to. 8. Oh, can I put it on this ship? Oh, wait a minute. It says there's one, and I didn't see it. Okay, well, apparently I am a moron, and I didn't see that. It must have taken a little bit of time to show up. Now, this is a fun ship to drive. Oops, look, and there's Chum's place right over there on the same planet. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this is a little box ship, so this thing can barrel roll on a dime. Look at this. Woohoo! But trying to get her to fly straight again, unless you hit the O button, is not... Yeah, so he was very sad too. You guys lived together for a while, didn't you? Let's see. Iron. Copper. Cobalt. Silicon. I'm gonna go right up there and get that promethium. It's always got to have, it's either promethium or it's mowing down a forest. And then I'll head back over to that iron deposit. Yeah, the last ship I had, man, that just sucked. That just royally sucked. I mean, I couldn't carry hardly any. I made a little, I'll call it a wood chipper. I could carry more logs on my person than the container could. But now I'm going to start working on getting resources so I can build a really big capital ship that is self-containing, big enough where I can land my capital ship on it. I want a floating base. Grow everything I need to. Get solar panels on it. Don't have to worry about being on planet. Although I do like some, like this planet I do like. I mean, this is a nice ocean planet. You know, a couple of the planets on this system are nice ocean ones. And, you know, I just like the coloring. That pink and blue and purple and green. You know, call me crazy, but I happen to like, you know, certain colors. Come on. There we go. Turn ourselves around here. There we go. Right there. Now we can get it. Make sure our hole's big enough so we can get ourselves back out. And it's a medium-sized deposit, so it's not too bad. You always got to have the promethium. Well, if we get all the other parts to all the other parts to it, I can plant. I can make them. I just have to have all of the stuff. And I forgot what that one part was that I'm missing. So I'm not too worried, Frozen. We'll get to that. This particular planet, I mean, if we really need to, we can run around the planet. Oh, the Xeno material. Yeah, we're probably going to have to find a poi. There are some on the starter planet, Akua, that, we can actually raid later. We'll just fly back to Akua, because I know that there are different buildings there that you can actually get into and get Xeno material from. And on one or two of the moons there as well, I believe. So all's not lost. Oh, Frozen, the trader on Haven sells superconductors? Awesome. Hopefully that helps out Asian. Okay, so... that's weird. Every once in a while that happens where I get bounced out of a freaking hole. Excuse me. And the nice thing is, if you run out of promethium, you can always do biofuel. But if you run out of pantaxid and you're in another system, you're kind of stuck on your warp. Or like me, you get blow up. And that Frozen guy has been phenomenal. He even created a faction so we can play together, share bases together, share resources together. And if you didn't see, I was showing it earlier, we are the dysfunctionals. Hey, we got another member in there. I just saw that. That must have been the person that you were talking about in the Anvil Server chat that said that you had nothing but good things to say about him. Or was it bad things to say about him? I forget. Yeah, this little ship, man, is a bouncy little thing. Who would have thought we'd have so many dysfunctional people? Okay. Yep. Woohoo! Man, this thing is sensitive. Just operate differently? Yeah. Yeah, but it's more fun, Talamar, to sit there and, well, because I'm probably one of the few people that does pilot mode. No, there are no crack smoking ferrets. However, there are hamster wheel generators from what I hear. And I'm okay with that. But I mean, this thing, man, it's just a can. But I can. Oh, so you always use that too? Yes. There's a lot of people that don't use the. That don't do that. But I find it easier, mouse control wise, anyway. For most things, for myself, anyway. But man, I so wish I had it on stream yesterday where I got blown up, man. I was... Ugh. And sit there and see me. I'm out there mining a Pantaxid asteroid in this ship that probably moves faster than any other ship in this game, just like barreled up behind me. I couldn't get away from the asteroid fast enough to get in my ship to even do anything. And by the time I got in my ship, like the front part of my ship was blown up. My cockpit was gone. The fun. Okay, so let's see. I don't remember. It might have been I didn't see, it was the Kasagawa or some crap like that, but I can't remember what type of ship it was. But yeah, this one was relentless. And then Chum came in, picked me up, flew back out, and destroyed the thing. And even with Chum's ship, and that's a big freaking ship with, the Kawasaki. Well, I know that that's a motorcycle. I mean, it had plasma can. It was just unleashing a flurry of shit at me. And I had just literally, and I'm not lying, I literally just fixed the holes in it. I literally just fixed the holes in the freaking ship from earlier in the day, where I got attacked by a Xerox missile silo. And I had a big, huge hole in my bay. You guess you can play on 4 different servers at the same time? Hey, I'm only playing on this one. And this has been addicting. I have an addictive personality to begin with, but... And I know all about the shields. I just can't make them yet. I don't remember what it is that I need. I use right now. I use pre-built ships out of the factory. Like this one that I'm running right now is created by Jay Randall. So let's see. So in order for me to do a shield, I can do a shield. I can do a shield generator. Okay, shield generator coming up. Where do you go? Right there. Okay. I'm making a shield. I'm making a shield. There we go. That'll help. I did not have that option in there earlier. Server restart in 30 minutes. Please make sure to remember to log yourself off. That is correct. It is 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Server reboots daily at 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every day. And again, it reboots. Yes, weight and volume are enforced as are the CPU lock on the Anvil server, so there are no cheaties. You can only carry what you can carry. Like, I can only carry up to 600 on my volume. This ship can carry itself. God, it's like 625. I think it's got like the max weight. So yeah, they CPU lock everything, weight and everything. You know, if you get anything at all from the workshop in Steam, make sure it is Reforged Eden 1.7 compatible at least, so that you don't run into issues like I've ran into, or Frozen, who, you know, we chose a pre-built, you know, base, but unfortunately it wasn't Reforged Eden ready. So when it got placed down and the sun came up, it acted just like I do, like a vampire, and just went, and, you know, generators just blew. Hey, it's all fair, buddy. It's all fun. You know, I got my shit blown up in the middle of freaking space chasing after Pantaxid with no shield and crap for freaking guns and nearly no bullets. But I boldly win where no normal man with a brain would go. It makes for a good stream. But bear with me for one moment. I got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. That was your war beast. Well, it's not that most servers don't do that. People have the ability to set it to turn off links. And initially I did. And basically what happened was I had somebody came in that wanted me to show something, wanted to show me something. And I said, oh yeah, go right ahead. And they did, and they got timed out because it was blocked at that time. And it was like 300 and some odd seconds. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to turn that off. Oh, you can't spawn it because, okay, I got you. I got you now. I was not understanding completely. I thought it was not from that. I thought it was from something else. Okay, so is this done? It is done. Oh, I guess I'll have to go into this mode. Grab this. Oh, wait a minute. Player. Why can't I link up to my There's something wrong where I can't link up to my container. What is going on here? Okay, so apparently I cannot connect to... I cannot connect to my ship. Is that what it is? Well, thank you very much, because, you know, now you know why we have that particular name, the Dysfunctionals. I have a shield on ha! Okay. I didn't think that this made any difference, to be honest. I thought that, you know, it could do either or, every whatever. That it was like a universal backwards... You would think it would be a universal backwards compatible build. But apparently, I guess it's not. Now, this ship is capable of having... mining lasers put on it, but unfortunately the difference between vanilla and Reforged Eden, at least in this version, is that I need to have an advanced upgrade kit, which I thought I could make, but apparently I guess I can't, so I need to figure out where I get those from. But I have everything else on here that I need so far. Oh, let's get rid of this stupid thing that I've been carrying around with me. Okay. So we've got that. So shield is done. We got some shrooms growing. Gotta have them shrooms. And what else? See, I gotta get more... Gotta get more plant proteins. So I got room for a total of 34 grow beds. 2 different fridges, 2 different food processors. I would love to find, when I get actually out and about, where there are some, you know, crashed vehicles and crashed ships on planet, to be able to get some and find some pocket people. And I call them pocket people because, you know, they just fit in your pocket. Okay, freezer. Let's grab a couple of steaks. Eat some food. Check on our water. Man, these things are freaking great. And we'll put this in the storage bay with the others. I should set this to allow faction. There we go. You know, and you know, this game is very addictive though. I mean, I was, for the most part, I was a No Man's Sky player. You know, Guild Wars 2. Never did the WoW, but did Guild Wars 2 for a number of years. I play a lot of the like smaller indie dev games, early access. I'm used to bugs, I'm used to glitches because they don't bother me. The only thing that bothers me most of the time is my own stupidity, which plays a big part in my gameplay. And if there were If there were awards being given out for stupidity, I would probably be number one. Okay, so let's see. Take a look at... So here's Chum's base right there. Cobalt, silicon, copper. I should probably get some more copper. Promethium, cobalt. I really want iron. There we go. I want that. Oh, where the hell am I? There we go. So I really want that iron deposit. That's out there. Have to start thinking about what kind of big, huge capital vessel I want. Or maybe a transport ship, but I really want a really big freaking CV. I've been scouting out the workshop lately. Oh. So Frozen's on the way to pick up another member of our faction, who's just starting out. And of course, you know, everything wipes out on well, it says Fridays, depending you know, because they do a wipe of the starter planet every Friday morning or Thursday night, and then every Monday they do a system wipe in the starter space, but it's only the starter area only. So you know, you try to get in and out as fast as you can during the first week to get off planet and make yourself, you know, the crappiest vehicle you can, or you know, hitch a ride. There are plenty of people in the on the server on Anvil that, you know, will be happy to fly out, pick you up, and drop you off on a nice planet to give you time to rebuild stuff and, you know, work your way out and not have to worry about the server wipes or losing anything. Now look, I can see Trader Joe. I can barely see. I named it on the other planet that we were on in the same system in Ardorite, or however you pronounce it. I nicknamed the guy Trader Joe. It just made sense. Okay, so come back here. Get our drills ready. There we go. And I was hand drilling this earlier just to get enough resources. And this planet is littered with little tiny, well, I don't want to say little tiny. You know, I mean, I could make $10,000 just running around, you know, in no time and making little gold rocks turn into gold coins. Some of the easiest money I've ever made in a game. 2:30, got 15 minutes. You sold the hamster for $2 million? Okay, so maybe your easy money was a little bit easier than mine. I still like making my money the old-fashioned way. You don't know who got the better deal? Hey, 2 mil, nothing to, nothing to laugh or joke about. I mean, it's still easy money. The nice thing with this ship is you can pretty much drive it anywhere and work your way back out and just drill yourself a hole. Work myself in a circle. Like I said, had to nickname this ship, Barrel of Monkeys. Oh, look. See, that's what I mean. Right here. Oh, I ran out of gas for that. Oh, no, I didn't. That was weird. It didn't work earlier. But look. Little golds all over the place. Up, berries. I always grab some gold when I'm out and about because it's some of the easiest money that I will find in game, especially early game. And on this planet, and a little bit of Pantaxid everywhere you go. Let's see, 2:33. Got a few more minutes before the server reboots. A couple more gold, couple more Pantaxid. Okay, ship's over this way. Might have enough time to fly back to base, but if not, then I will sit my ship down right here. As soon as I find my ship, I should be coming to it. There it is. F4. We'll pop you guys. And you. Put you in the fridge. Throw you over there. We'll turn the power on, but the turrets and everything off. Oh, and I'm out of gas. Poop. Okay. P. I'll use the gas that I got on me. I should bring me up maybe to about here. Nope, higher than that. Okay. You know, so far though, I mean, this game has been addicting. I mean, I haven't been able to sleep. I've been getting up, going to bed late. I've been not sleeping well, getting out of bed, coming back over, sitting down in front of the PC, playing all over again. And so 2:36, got about 9 minutes before server reboot. So I was thinking about the broadside, which is more of a carrier-based capital vessel. I was going to do the Ishikawa, but unfortunately that one apparently has a forbidden block that I thought it said they had fixed. You know, the Strat is another one I was looking at, and lots of resources together. You know, but some of these guys make some amazing freaking ships. The Falcata. That's size class 4. And that's a size class 9. That's a big freaking ship. 72 grow plots. And look at how much ascosium. And there was ascosium in one of the systems I was at that you could fill that up in like no time flat. But that's more end game stuff. You know, I am just starting. I haven't even done a mission yet. I still got to figure out how to activate missions in the EDA. I'm assuming I just go to solo missions, highlight what I want to. You know, like the Anvil mission. I thought there was an option to. There we go. Activate mission. There we go. So I'm basically sitting here because the server's going to restart in a few minutes, and while it does that, let me take a little short break for five minutes or so, and I will be back. Let the server do its reboot thing at 2:45, which is in about 6 minutes. It only takes a matter of a couple of minutes for it to reboot, and then I will be right back. So bear with me, and I will be back. Apologies for that. So if you know, server restart, please log out now. That's what we said. So while we were waiting, you know, in the workshop, underneath, I'm wondering about doing a base. Reforged Eden 1.7, you know, like a spaceport type, or whether I should do a capital, you know, a large carrier type. You know, I'm wondering if you can get a capital, you know, one of these big enough to put a capital ship or a couple of capital ships on, like it is a faction base, so that multiple capital vessels can dock on it at the same time. I haven't looked at that part just yet. I'm going to bring up the Discord for in-game chat for the game, because that will tell me when the server also reboots. Yeah, it's a lot of resources to gather, but you know what? If I'm going to be playing this game and I'm going to be in it for the long haul, not that it will be the only game I'll be streaming. I am streaming it right now solely because I have been that engrossed in the game. But you know, I want a mobile base. So that everything I need is within my ship, but I also want, you know, a place to technically kind of call home. I might build a little base, you know, we'll keep this base on the planet that we're currently on, you know, to come and, you know, grow some land, Pantaxid and some other things, and a place that we can just come back to. I mean, I do like that particular planet. It's got a beautiful view on it. But yeah, I was looking at some of the ships, and you know, if you build a spaceport that's solar functioned, then you save yourself on a lot of fuel because it's all solar powered, and you don't have to worry about the, you know, the regular upkeep of constantly refueling to keep the lights on. So I don't know, there's a lot to think about and consider, but there's also a lot of yeah, I'm planning on putting solar panels on mine too. I'm just not sure. Well, in Reforged Eden on Anvil, I'm not sure if they work, if they don't work. I mean, it says that they generate energy, but then when I look at them, they don't show any of the lights on it. So they don't show me any of the lights to tell me that they're actually working or not working. No lights. Okay, so the little green bars across the bottom don't work on capital vessels. Okay. Oh, looks like the server started. Very quick, very painless. Yeah, I was putting them on my Ascension. They just subtract from the overall usage. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Party at my brother Pat's house on Sunday. Be there. Yep. So I always get the notices that, you know, my family's having a party at one of my siblings' houses, always on a Sunday, and I always work on a Sunday. So that way they don't compute efficiency as you fly around. Okay. Whoa. Let's get up. So it's like how the NPCs can, you can place to reduce. So the NPCs, I'm assuming you're referring to what I call pocket people. The little people that you can find periodically in storage crates that become members of the crew on your ship, or you know. So that reduces CPU usage. Okay. I just thought they were for decoration, honestly. You know, they look better. You know, your ship looks a lot better when you have, you know, crew members on it than, you know, being empty. Whoa! Apparently I was way too close to the ground. Okay. 200 meters is a good height for me not to crash into anything. You know, I come from a rather large family, you know, Irish Catholics. You know, I am one of 6 kids. And we are, for the most part, pretty much all still close. My slightly older brother rents from me upstairs. We're all probably within about 20 minutes, half hour from each other. You know, so we try when we can to get together. Of course, you know, the way life is, you know, everybody's a little busy. Everybody's trying to get everything taken care of in their own stuff. Ooh. You know, in my old age, I'm getting colder. I can remember when I was younger and I used to be able to turn on the air conditioner, and I used to be able to set the AC to 62 in the summertime. Now I'm finding it a little bit chillier. And we're coming in for the approach. I wonder how Frozen's making out with his buddy. Okay, so we'll change this over to the flying monkey. No. Must be the uncle monkey. Yep, the uncle monkey. There we go. 45 gold, not bad for nothing. Yeah, we'll change you over to here. Yeah, I had a few. I put a solar panel on the side here, put one over on the side there, and I started doing it in the back till I got blown up. Oh, look. Can I make more? Oh, I can make some more. Good. I want that. I really want some pumpkin. I got to get some more vegetables. Vegetables are very good. And at some point I'll get all the rest of the grow beds in on both sides so that I can have everything growing. Let's see here. But Jay Randall on this ship did a really good job laying everything out. So now, aside from that, what else do I need for this ship? I need a repair bay. Let's see what time the party is on Sunday. Yep. He's still got to find out the time yet for the party on Sunday. So, capital vessel. I've got an ATM. A repair station for repairing. I should make that, and I should make the repair console. And I still have to get power coils and Zascosium to build the repair bay. And the repair bay will go right here. Because, you know, it's beautiful that they make these wonderful things up here for the LED displays. You know, because it tells you that, you know, I can do a shield, I can do 2 more generators, I can update to an improved core, armor repair, a deconstructor, I can put the long-range radar, the teleporter, which I honestly don't know what I would do with the teleporter. I don't know where it sends you. I can add 4 more turrets, 2 more on the top, 2 on the bottom. I can add 4 mining lasers. But for the mining lasers, I have to get those advanced thingies that I don't know where they are, that apparently I don't have. Hamster powered core construction kit. But yeah, at the moment. So the deconstructor would go over there. The AC, so there's room over here for an IC for another core. I have to remember what the AC stands for. This is the terrible part about being old. Advanced core. Okay, so an improved core and an advanced core. And the C was the repair console. So much to learn, so much to do. Now, I can make Pantaxid plants. Not that I want to put it in my ship, but if I have... Kind of weird that you do it through the food processor, but... Pheno material. And they are currently on the other planet. And he's making a little water tower over here. I got 2 little bases, and at some point I got to meet up with Chum so I can return his ship to him. Ooh, and I'm almost out of food. Player. Couple of steaks. There we go. Now I'm almost full. Another 16 water things. These things work so much better than... I mean, I got 60. I got a crap ton of water. I can make a shit ton of 02. Now, the only thing that I don't like is the fact that, you know, a lot of these things, you know, like if you're not using a mining vessel, a lot of your stuff uses biofuel. But biofuel itself, you know, weighs a lot more than I think these do. I could be wrong. But the flying monkey, no, the uncle monkey. There we go. Definitely got to make more of this. I thought you were making some of that. You are, okay. Got a clone station. Thought I heard a ship landing, but maybe it was just my ship. Maybe he took his small vessel? Nah. Not a bad looking little vehicle. And he's got plant stuff already growing on one side. I should probably pick this and put it in the fridge. Or want the fridge. Oh, there he is. I was just filling up the fridge. That glitch still gets me. F4, I'm orange and black. V, I'm blue and black. Did you get what you needed? I was hoping to get some Xeno material. Okay, let me head over to the other building. See if he's got stuff growing here. Ah. I hate ramps. Okay, so got nothing growing there. Okay. Okay, so did I make the gold coins yet? Nope, I did not. I can make gold coins and make myself some more money. Everybody likes more money, more money, more money. Okay, so I got a shield. I still need to update the weapons on this thing. Oh. Mushrooms are still growing. I want to go to Uncle Monkey, the freezer. Now I got 8 more of these. There we go. Can only do 3. So I'll put these ones back so that they don't go bad. And see if I can make a couple more grow beds. Self-sustaining green thumb. So we're going to go to blocks. And I cannot make those. I need nutrient solution. Nutrient solution I thought I had. Yes, I do. So I need to transfer that to my constructor. The Uncle Monkey. And then the blocks. Let's see. Oh, he's played a lot of Empyrion today, so he needs to take a break. Oh, that's not too bad. You know, I will probably have a short stream myself because it is a holiday weekend, and I will not have a holiday myself because I will be working. What do I need to make more? Oh, I need more rotting food, I think, to make nutrient solution, right? So to make nutrient solution, I go to the food processor. Stone dust. Okay. Do I have stone dust? I have a little, which means I have to make more stone dust. Okay. Well, we can make stone dust. Although I do wish that I had everything on one level. Let's see, stone dust. Well, I don't mean everything. I mean, I would rather have like all my food stuff and everything on completely one floor with a constructor. But I'm glad I got my capital vessel back. Nothing against the one that Chum let me borrow, but everything was off. Everything was off center for me because everything was like in a different build, different design, different location. And this is how I make my money. Let's see, 180 coins into my purse. Right to my ATM. Oh, where the hell did it go? They went somewhere. I don't know where. Because I could have sworn that I would have more money than that. I mean, but that 60,000 is just specifically from I didn't accidentally put it into the fridge, right? No, not in the fridge. Not in the flying monkey, right? Or maybe I just didn't see those numbers update. I could be going blind. Okay. So, grow plots. Uncle Monkey. How many did we get? We got 6. Oh, that's where they went. There we go. Okay, so I got 6 more. So F4, we'll go to the fridge. I can take 5 more of you. There. And I just need to make 3 more grow plots to fill this side. I'll have enough stuff for mushrooms and plant food. I'd like to set this side up for like Pantaxid. Well, that will be for another day. Because in order for me to make any more, what do I need for blocks? I need more nutrient solution, and that should have stayed up. I should have stayed upstairs because my memory is bad. So I need more rotten food, and I don't know if I've got any in. Let's see. I don't have any in Uncle Monkey. Storage bag? No. Okay. I have 2. Okay, so apparently I don't waste a whole lot of food. And that is okay. But I think for today, I think I'm going to call this an end for me because I'm going to enjoy, you know, the rest of my day today because I'll be back tomorrow streaming at 4 p.m. I'm just going to go and relax and watch the rest of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, and catch up on a couple things. It is currently 3:11 p.m. Hopefully I will see you guys all tomorrow. I appreciate all the love, all the support, all the follows. Frozen, you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, my buddy. iRobot61, and man, hey, thank you for the follow, my friends. I appreciate it greatly. But we'll be back with more Reforged Eden on the Anvil server tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I plan on streaming until I get tired, which means starting off with no beer and slowly working my way in. But until then, have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to raid anybody today. I'm just at that point where I just want to relax today. So have a wonderful, wonderful, and we will see you all tomorrow.